Dreams are one of the most powerful gateways for shifting realities, entering portals, and experiencing what many call quantum jumps. Here's how it ties together spiritually, energetically, and metaphysically. Dreams as portals. The dream state lowers the filters of the conscious mind, allowing you to access higher dimensions, timelines, and alternate versions of yourself. Many cultures, shamanic, indigenous, and mystical traditions, view dreams as portals between worlds, where the soul can travel freely. This is why dreams often feel more real than waking life, because in some sense they are access points into parallel realities. Quantum jumping refers to shifting into a parallel reality where another version of you already exists. In dreams, because you're detached from physical limitations, you can test these realities. Some people wake up feeling they've integrated traits, knowledge, or energy from a different version of themselves. These shifts may subtly alter your waking reality. Things feel different, relationships shift, or opportunities appear. Dreams can be used as practice fields. You can rehearse new behaviors, heal traumas, or visualize outcomes. The subconscious doesn't fully distinguish dream from waking life, so the impact carries over. Lucid dreaming especially allows conscious reality creation. When you realize you're dreaming, you can deliberately step through portals, summon guides, or even request to shift timelines. Signs you're quantum jumping in dreams. Recurring themes of doors, mirrors, staircases, or vehicles. Symbols of transition. Vivid sensations of teleportation, flying, or sudden scene changes. Waking up with new insights, a lighter energy, or the sense that something has shifted. Practical ways to harness it. Set intention before sleep. Tell your subconscious, "Tonight, I shift into the reality where I align with my highest self." Keep a dream journal. Record patterns, portals, and guides. Lucid dreaming practice. Reality checks during the day carry over into dreams. Affirm integration upon waking. Anchor the shift by affirming, "I bring the wisdom and energy of this reality into my now." In short, yes, you can quantum jump, travel through portals, and reprogram your reality in dreams. The dream state is not just imagination, it's a realm where your consciousness is freer to move across dimensions. Shifting timelines in the dream realm. When you dream, you're not bound by the linear timeline of waking life. You're in a fluid state where you can preview alternate outcomes. A dream may show you what would happen if you made a different choice, almost like watching another version of your life play out. Shift timelines. By consciously choosing a different path in the dream, walking through a new door, choosing a different action, you may anchor that version into your waking reality. Merge lessons. Sometimes you don't fully leave your timeline, but instead import wisdom or energy from another one, strengthening your current path. Jumping through a gateway, doorway, portal in dreams. Portals in dreams are more than symbols. They are energetic interfaces. Here's what it's like and what it can mean. The experience. Visuals. Doorways, staircases, elevators, mirrors, caves, tunnels, or even glowing energy fields. Feelings. A mix of curiosity and fear. Your body may feel a sudden pull, rush, or vibration. Some describe it as falling or being stretched. Shift. Colors, sounds, or sensations may intensify right before stepping through. On the other side, you may find yourself in a place that feels familiar but slightly off. That's the new timeline. The outcomes. Subtle reality shifts. After waking, you may notice small details are different. Conversations happen differently, people act in ways they usually wouldn't, or synchronicities align perfectly. Emotional release. Jumping through a dream portal often clears blocked energy, so you wake up lighter, calmer, or more empowered. Integration of higher self. Many portals lead to versions of reality where you are more aligned with your soul's purpose. You may wake up inspired or even guided with clear instructions. Collapsing old timelines. Walking through a portal may represent closing the door to paths that no longer serve you, almost like quantum pruning. Difference. Dream shifts versus waking shifts. Dream realm. Fluid, symbolic, faster. You can jump multiple timelines in a single night. It's safe because your consciousness is less attached to the physical body. Waking realm. Slower, more grounded. Shifts often happen through choices, synchronicities, and opportunities. But the dream shifts are what plant the seed for waking changes. Tip for intentional dream portals. Before sleep, set an intention like, "Tonight, I step through the portal that leads me to the highest version of my timeline, and I return with clarity and alignment." When you encounter a door, mirror, or stairway in a dream, remember your intention and choose to walk through. On waking, pay attention to how your reality feels different. Sometimes subtle, sometimes life-changing. Beautiful. Let's map out the different dream portals and what shifting through them often means energetically and spiritually. Common dream portals and their meanings. Doorways, gates, meaning thresholds. They represent choices and opportunities. Walking through signifies leaving behind an old reality and stepping into a new one. Experience. Feels like making a conscious decision. Sometimes the door is locked or heavy. This shows resistance or lessons you need to clear before fully shifting. Outcome. New beginnings, fresh timelines, or completely different realities. Mirrors, reflections, meaning self-integration. Mirrors are portals into alternate versions of you, shadow selves, higher selves, or parallel identities. Experience. You may see a version of yourself acting differently, or the reflection may move on its own. Stepping through merges you with that version. Outcome. Integration of wisdom, healing inner wounds, or embodying traits you need. Confidence, courage, balance. Tunnels, wormholes, vortexes, meaning rapid transition. These represent accelerated shifts across timelines or dimensions. Experience. Feels like being pulled, spiraling, or flying at great speed. Vibrations, buzzing, or a sense of being stretched are common. Outcome. A dramatic jump, often waking up with a sense of déjà vu, altered perception, or time displacement. Staircases, elevators, ladders, meaning ascension or descent in consciousness. Going up usually means moving toward higher awareness or alignment. Going down can mean shadow work, accessing hidden truths, or traveling into the subconscious. Experience. A sense of climbing, rising, or dropping into new levels of reality. Outcome. Spiritual growth, awakening, or deep personal revelations. Natural portals. Caves, waterfalls, oceans, trees. Meaning, return to primal or cosmic origins. These connect you to the elemental and universal energies. Experience. Entering a cave, diving into water, or passing through a tree can feel deeply mystical, sometimes like being reborn. Outcome. Healing, reconnection with nature or ancestors, cleansing of karmic cycles. Light gates, energy fields, meaning pure consciousness gateways, often appear as glowing doorways, shimmering walls, or grids of light. Experience. Stepping through feels electrifying, tingling, warmth, or expansion of awareness. Outcome. Direct connection to higher dimensions, guides, or your highest self. These often lead to profound life shifts upon waking. What it feels like after. Subtle shifts. Things feel off but right. Objects in waking life may look slightly different, or people act out of character. Energy reset. You wake up feeling lighter, more powerful, or emotionally cleansed. Synchronicities. Suddenly the right people, opportunities, or messages show up as if the universe rearranged itself overnight. In short, each type of portal has its own vibration. Some guide you inward to heal, others launch you forward into a new timeline. The key is awareness, remembering your intention before stepping through, so you anchor the shift when you wake. Master the art of conscious portal travel in your dreams, and watch as your waking reality transforms to match your highest vision. The dream realm awaits your conscious exploration.